part number 2. Before we start doing any missions, I will be sharing my links on all my social media platforms. I hope everyone's having a very good day today. I'm having a better day today, so I will not be raging as much as I did yesterday, because I've simmered down. I think some of the things I said weren't appropriate, and I do apologise if I've offended anyone. Onto my fan page as well. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/blueboy85. My Twitch is twitch.tv/blueboy1985. My YouTube is youtube.com/HammersReviews, and if you would like to donate to my channel, it is Patreon. My Patreon is patreon.com/HammersReviews. We're going to do some side quests and a main story. Spark is the next mission, or should we do a new frontier? One for the main mission and 2 for the side quest in the chat section below. I'm going to do a story mission for now. I'm going to launch into that. My sweet crate came in the post this morning, so the video is up on YouTube for you to watch it. Sweet crate unboxing, November 2019, Australian treats, and that's on my YouTube channel, Hammers Reviews. I want my streams to be as interactive as possible.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
The cinematics are brilliant in this game, even though Bungie have changed it to an MMORPG. I don't think it's a bad thing, but you've got to do some grinding, which I don't like doing in games. This mission's called Sparks.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city. Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back.
We'll come back from it, one way or another, to get our light back. Or our abilities. It's one of the two, I can't remember exactly. My kind of forest. Dark and mysterious place.
Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead.
Yeah, what do you expect? If you go under ground or in caves, you'll have no signal. It's not.
Did you hear something? We're under attack.
Corrupt people. These are the fallen enemies. And I hate when that bloody gone invisible. But you can see the outline. Compound evil. Okay.
Those things were the fallen. Scavengers from another world. They worship machines.
It seems like... No, sorry. He's a bit of a tryhard at times. Stop trying so bloody hard. We'll be doing a few side quests as well as in this video. Blackened Forest.
The shard of the traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision.
I think business is about to pick up very soon. Because this place looks very doom and gloom. Don't worry, there's no washing machine you can hit because I'm doing some washing while I'm streaming. I have multiple characters on games like this, so they have different armor parts for each guardian class. I'm trying to concentrate because it's been quite some time since I played the campaign like, from the beginning. If you would like to join me in doing some strikes and raids, my PSN ID is BlueMeanie85. Just shoot me a message if you would like to tag along at some point. The yellow means it was a critical hit. What is everyone's favourite show from the 90s, if you're old enough? Mine would be Goosebumps. By R.L. Stein. Now what does everyone think of this campaign? That's what I'm trying to do, get to the shore of the traveller. If you can't watch live on stream, I will be uploading it, or exporting it to YouTube in a few hours time. So all feedback is very much appreciated. So let me know what you like and what you don't like, because I try to make these streams as interactive as possible. Yippee-ki-yay! Finishing there, hopefully.
I think we scared them away. Take me to the shard.
And the music's very majestic on this. The cinematics are brilliant. Can you let me know in the chat if the audio and visuals are okay in the chat section below?
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the traveler's light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet.
I think we've got our light back. Yay, woohoo!
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.
I don't mind people like No North and Troy Baker being in games, but sometimes you've got to let other people have a shot and a roll of the dice. Let's see. So we're the Sunbreaker currently, so I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna be the Sentinel, which is I think it's the Void element. Nope. I'm staying with Sunbreaker for now. We'll change it up every other video.
Let's light them up.
Let's light them up for Christmas tree, you know? Lord on this game. I like the challenge of games, but please don't dictate how people play the game. Means fire up enemy if they have a yellow health bar next to their name. It would be nice to know what level they are before you start whopping their arse. And some of the videos I will be doing Crucible. We're nearly a level 37. I'm gonna turn the heater down a little bit. I don't remember that mission being so short, so definitely going to be doing some side adventures. I think the max light level has gone up to we are on the farm.
Oh, light. Look at that mess.
Well, look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how you did it. So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. I don't know how you keep track of it all. Point is, you understand that people need symbols to inspire them. You're in a clan. You know what I'm talking about. But repping a clan is just the start. Did you want to talk to me?
I will do Gambit later on, or at a later date.
I can do this. Nothing to report here, no. Aren't you the Guardian who beat
I'm
Jackson?
doing a side quest. Discover the European Dead Zone.
We're falling behind schedule.
If I don't change anything for a little bit of time, mortar blast. Okay, I'm gonna. I think I have played as this class, but I'm not 100% sure. This is what I've done with my other class. The stream is going to be about an hour long, maybe more.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Okay, from the banner, okay. This is like a tutorial style mission.
This is a fallen house sigil. I don't recognize it, though.
Nor I. The Fallen seem to have put this up as something of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there with a bit of a story to them. We both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
Let's see what the cache holds. Oh, you little bastard. Attack him. You get to do public events, which are very good.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Collecting consumables.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
These are what they call the loot.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
Devrim sounds like someone from Skylanders, but can't put my finger on who exactly. So, I hope everyone's having a good Saturday or Sunday. It all depends what part of the world you are in.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Game's been out 2 years. Bungie were given a 10-year deal with Activision.
Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one. But that's for another day. In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Let's have a look on the map. These are adventures, so I will do that at another time. We're gonna be doing another story mission. It is the Legacy, the Red Legion Wars. So I can fast travel to over here. Gambit matches, I'll show much of Gambit off. I'll do that later on, I'll do that one later on. I don't want to speak to Devrim.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Rigger? Aim well, my friend.
Combustion is the next story mission. But I'm gonna clear some cash codes. I don't want to do that. This looks like an abandoned train station, or metro station, whichever part of the world you're in. Cache, I'm not sure. If anyone knows, please let me know. Looks like a Superman punch. I think that's one of the most stupidest moves ever in MMA and pro wrestling, so you should just agree, change my mind. Nightmares are a whole lot of the enemy, so they shouldn't actually consider my other profile. Okay, that'll bolster us up a teensy bit. General armor mod, okay, I'm going to use that. Trainable mod, Dream Bane mod. Okay, I'm gonna use that hand cannon. So if we dismantle that. So if we apply that, then we'll see what. Okay, yep. Paragon mod, okay. I'm trying to go for that looks good to me so far. I think I am under, yes. No, I'm not. Or am I a Titan? Oh, I'm a Titan. Okay, 1 out and 3 nearly complete. Okay, I think I can do some of this a bit later on. I'm now a level 37. At level 38 we get a leg arm energy booster and nostalgic engram. This game's far from perfect, but it's still a very good game to play. My PlayStation camera is out of action for the time being, but it will be back very soon. DLC is the redeeming feature of this game. I'm having a little bit of an explore, a bit of a nosy. Just done the bounty where we got 2 cash codes and 2 cash credits. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the E on the end catches me out. Is it cash or cash out? If anyone does know, please let me know. We're going to quest and it's under bounty. We need 100,000 to level up next, so we're doing Combustion's the next mission, and then I will call it a day until Monday evening. Then I'll be doing a 7 PM GMT stream on Monday evening. If this video can get, say, 10 likes on like when it's uploaded onto YouTube, I'd be extremely grateful. If I remember, this is quite a fun mission. After this stream, I'm gonna have a nice cup of tea.
Still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah, keep talking, old man.
It's good to replay this campaign from the beginning because I didn't remember a lot of things. Destiny, crime scene investigations.
These house banners are rare on the ground these days. Between the Guardians and the Cabal, they've buried a lot of old grudges. All 4 hands on deck.
Because some of the Fallen have 4 hands. I kid you not. I'm going to set a goal for all the videos going forward. If we can get some participation. Fallen scavengers.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
Should is a proverbial word. If we would have gotten that, we would have been
We'll have to find another way up to
Guardian and Ghost Troop.
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on.
Exactly. Captains are the ones with the 4. Without my glasses, I can't really see. I've misplaced my glasses and do not know where they are. Let's do some exploring. More Destiny, crime scene investigations.
All the controls are broken. Someone must have gotten mad that it wasn't working fast enough. Reminds me of Cade.
We'll meet the Cade 6 unit later on. Ooh, an assault mine. Not sure if this is a real place. It sounds very Russian to me. I know the Cosmodrome was. Okay, we have got a sniper rifle. I'm gonna see if I can snipe anyone. I know I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect by a long stretch of the imagination. But I enjoy doing these streams. I'm not very confident at times. Nope, I want to shame. Keep your grubby mitts off me. Shank. Little robot. Quite a pain in the ass. What is everyone's favourite game of the year? So far, my games are in no particular order. Days Gone, Rage 2 and Mortal Kombat 11. So let me know your favourite games of the year so far.
You'll be pleased to know that I can see the Fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
I don't know if you want to going on that exchange, so what is everyone's favourite film this year? Mine is The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, the brother of River Phoenix, the late great 80s. He had a ton of problems. A person gone way too soon. But the thing with that, his personal demons caught up to him.
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
I think Lewis is a fountain.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out.
These are the services.
And we've upset the Fallen.
To harvest a substance called Eva. Hopefully, so very soon I will be trying to stream on OBS. A lot of work. I will be doing I might do other missions as well as what's everyone's favourite band of all time? My favourite band of all time is Dr. Hawk. Who's everyone's favourite music artist?
Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
Royal Surveyor, however you pronounce it, is rather snippy at times, because I think anyone should be a guardian. I reckon fans want an attitude era back, but they can't accept people like Jimmy Havoc stapling people on live television. I was like, I don't mind it on pay-per-view, but when you do it on TV, there's standards. No, facing the wrong way all the time.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad. For a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say.
It's
You're in
Soraya,
rarefied
Soraya.
air, my friend.
I pronounce it Soraya because I'm English, and they're probably using American English most of the time.
You made it. Looks like Lewis owes me money. All right.
How can
See
you be
if this
placed in a
works.
bet with a
Now, if I
falcon,
read
you
the manual
dumbass?
right, there's an incoming beacon.
Guardians, the city is lost. If there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
Zavala's alive. If we leave now, we...
You are not going to Titan. We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the city...
Your city is gone.
You can always build a new one.
Hawthorne, we will be back. And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find me.
I miss Lordy fucking die. That's what really fucking gets my goat. My character is trying to help have 12 a fucking snippy. It really does destroy my gears. Titan is a natural moon on Saturn, moon of
It
Saturn.
would save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say. We've learned that one of your guardians has reconnected to the light. You say you have no power over the Traveler, yet... This... Help me understand, Speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way. And the Traveler will protect itself.
The Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different, your Traveler and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have power, control. I know your kind. You started small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear out the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn in the light.
Yes. This I know. This is why I have claimed your planet, and why you still live. The Traveler will choose me, Speaker. And you are going to tell me how.
I'm going to do that later on. So I've only done 24% of the flesh point. I'll come back and do the adventures in the Adventure series. Next we're off to Titan, the second moon on Saturn. I will do Hope in a minute. I will do the Discover Titan quest above the waves. We get a weapon of some sort. After I've done this and the main mission, I will be calling it a day. It has got real planets and real moons. This character is blown.
Hey.
Jaws. Yeah, I will be doing that.
Give him hell.
So I feel I can do that.
Be the wall.
These are what they call public events.
Look at those caches. They never learn.
Then teach them a new lesson.
Bagged another walker. What are we up to, Sloan? 16? 60?
I stopped counting some time back. You keep racking them up. We might have an opportunity near these coordinates. At your own pace, Guardian.
If we do this, and then order the paper and bother I can do that later on. I will be doing Discovery of Titan, and I will be calling it a day. I think you have to
I'm reading signs of hive ritual activity, Guardian. Up for it? You've handled this before.
This receiver is pointed at the fallen homeworld, light years away. But it hasn't picked up any messages. Just
that's an
silence.
crime scene investigation with Ghost and Guardian. From me to move the water very soon. But I'm not doing that today, I'm going to do that tomorrow.
They must really love this spot.
The hive do require precise conditions for their rituals.
The horror.
Another day, another night.
Another demoralizing defeat for the hive. I've lost count of your victories, but I know there will be many more.
The Hordes of Jericho.
Sloan doesn't have enough spare crew for good recon. Not her fault, it's mine. Can I ask you to run a quick survey up?
Talk to them all. Okay, another survey mission. You wouldn't have me totally disrespectful. Is it me or Scientologists with people? Take people like Tom Cruise, I don't think he's right in the head to be quite honest with you. Later on I will be doing a live stream of all the Avengers. Just got to see what I've got to do. So we're halfway to 11:38. This seems like a battle pass from like a game like Fortnite, so I'll just go over to it and just go over to EDZ. I can do that later on. It's got the other waves up. Yeah, luckily I know where one of them is. Fast travel. Why do actors go funny? We know Hollywood's full of creepers and sex offenders. One of the royal family, Prince Andrew, is embroiled in some nastiness. It's not that the boy should be stripped of royal duty. Of his royal title. Because he's a bloody scummer. If he was mad, knock his fucking head off. People like Prince Andrew, Jimmy Savile, and other people like Donald Trump, the President of America. I hope you get found out, you fucking nonsense. Some people have more money than sense. 40 people that have lost their lives due to trafficking. Disgusting. Think of the scores of kidnapped people. I think it's disgusting. Certain people that are in with those kind of people need to be shot at multiple times. That's my wrong home for today. I'm full and fall like a cucumber. Normally I wouldn't rant this much, but it's disgusting how they can get away with these things. And then other person would have been witch hunted because it's part of the royal family. Sorry, but that doesn't wash with me. Been saying to hold your head in shame. That's me done. I don't normally get irritated. Normally chill. But there's certain things that really on my gears. Like the video to be like over an hour long for all of Destiny, please let me know in the chat section below. I'm no mind reader, so do second. Okay. Okay, forceful protection, okay. This is a two-part. I will be doing it in a later stream. Now I'm gonna finish. That if I can. I have tons of games to play. The Last of Us Remastered and Detroit Becomes Human, which is made by the developer of Heavy Rain. I haven't played Beyond Two Souls. If they did it in like a multi-pack, that's very expensive. If there's any games you would like me to play, let me know in the chat section below. Before I rent any other games. where is it then? I should have expected that. Point to a funny dog. Up there with the hive because they like dark areas. Nearly there. 4 more solar kills.
I'm requesting a scan at the following coordinates. Expect enemy resistance. As if I needed to say that to you.
No, not really. It's rather silly for them to say things like that. The soundtrack is rather ambient. Not an Apex Twin ambient kind of track, but something really soothing. If I remember correctly, somewhere here. I like these analysis missions. More Destiny crunching investigations with Ghost and Guardian.
A Golden Age console. And a user is still logged in. Leilani Valero, Marine Tech number 426. She was in the middle of logging an emergency of some kind.
We are going up here to discover Titan.
I know it's a longer route, but we cannot...
Guardian?
Let's see what we have unlocked in the triumphs.
One eye on the power grid.
Get a
Still good.
curtain. Melt their icy hearts. So next we have to defeat 1,000 enemies. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you're new to my channel. All feedback is very much appreciated and welcome, and I will be back a little later on with Destiny Adventure Series. And I have been your host, Hammered Reviews.
Shore up our
Thank you, and good night.
Happens in the reef.